Star Wars Meg is a Disney shill. Star Wars Meg is a channel that's been around for about 3 years.
Hi, I'm Meg, a Star Wars fan from the UK, here to rant and rave about all things going on in the world of a galaxy far, far away. I upload videos every day, and I'm a giant Disney shill. From the sequel trilogy, to the prequel trilogy, to The Mandalorian, The Clone Wars, and much more. It's all here on my channel. I'm Meg, captain of the Disney Jolly Roger.
Star Wars Meg makes a lot of Star Wars news videos and pro-Disney Star Wars content. She's been a highly requested Disney shill video.
Turn down for what?
Let's do this.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Philip says, interesting statistic, Mando Season 3 trailer is 80% from the Season 1 trailer.
Or it's
down
down
80% of views.
You know what it is? It's definitely the fact that Gina's not in it.
You know what? They went woke, they went broke.
Yeah, they fired Gina. That's got to be it. A character no one cared about. It's got to be that.
I do not want to see Gina Carano fired from the show. I really like the character of Cara Dune. She's a strong woman, she seems awesome, and it really makes no logical sense to get rid of her considering the amount of screen time she got in season 2 and the whole story arc, which is so strongly linked with our hero Mando.
They fired Gina. That's got to be it. A character no one cared about. It's got to be that.
Whatever views that Gina Carano has in real life, whatever, her character of Cara Dune is very cool.
Philip says 5.4 million views. Is that just YouTube? But got to count the Twitter and
Well, if you just take one metric of just the YouTube.
Also, don't forget, guys, the teaser trailer is at 7 million. So, and also remember that Star Wars UK has a page, Star Wars France has a page where they posted the trailer. If you follow certain Twitter and YouTube accounts, they'll tell you that Star Wars is dead or it's dying. And then you go to a different side of it and it's telling it's thriving. And the numbers of Disney Plus speak for themselves. I really don't think there's a lack of Star Wars fans.
Well, Meg, answer me this. How much money did Star Wars make in the theater last year? 0, because people hate it now.
Damn, it feels good to be an NPC. Look how good Mando is doing! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! You go, Grogu! You go, Grogu! Oh yeah! Fuck yeah! Look at those views!
Fuck me running.
Look how good Mando is doing! Yeah! Give it to me, Mr. Mouse! That's how we do it! Fuck yeah!
Gonna write an article about Star Wars rumors, Jason?
Fuck me running.
Yeah, we're gonna change making StarWars.net to making a baby.net. Yeah, give it to me, Mr. Mouse.
How much money did Star Wars make in the theater last year? 0, because people hate it now.
Still better than Gina Carano's new film.
Yeah.
Easy, big fella.
As always, when it comes to issues like this, I will preface it by saying I do not get political and I don't share my own political opinions.
got a question. Do you think Disney Star Wars divided the fan base over the firing of Gina?
No, because anyone with common sense doesn't support those kind of views. At least in the real world, outside of the trolls on the internet, people don't have backwards anti-Semitic, anti-trans views.
And during a pandemic, nobody wants anybody dying because some idiot told, like, character in a fictional thing tells them not to wear a mask and all this. Yeah.
We have different.
She deserves everything she got. She deserves everything she got. I have no sympathy for people like her.
And look, I personally don't always agree with what Gina Carano has said in the past, not in the slightest, but I do agree with her right to say whatever she wants to on her own personal page on social media, and it shouldn't tamper with her employability at Lucasfilm.
I think we're just gonna go and watch some anti-Semitic Gina Carano movies now. That's my plan now. How about you,
with
Megan?
self-loathing Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, that'd be a
most
good time.
disgusting human being on the internet.
You know, he's just asking questions, Meg.
Yeah, just ask. This is the sick mind of the conservative, just always moving the goalpost. What did they say? That was fuck off. Fuck right off. Go fuck yourself. Always moving the goalpost. Oh, it's not racist. It's just asking questions. They know what they're doing. They're dumb. They're dumb.
This is a complete Star Wars meltdown. Star Wars Santa has made it clear he doesn't want to take the streams in a political direction, yet Star Wars Meg feels entitled to rage against Gina Carano, Ben Shapiro, and conservatives. It's funny she does this on Santa's stream, yet I reviewed her entire Gina Carano playlist, and she doesn't dive into the political issues on her channel. And the other interesting thing is, despite disagreeing with Gina, she didn't want her canceled and spoke highly of her character, yet on the Santa stream, rips her apart and says she deserved what she got. It's something she's completely flipped on. Why the change? Why all the hatred? Why all the rage? Why is she having a Star Wars meltdown over this? Perhaps, and this is just a Star Wars conspiracy theory, but maybe Meg has consumed so much Disney Star Wars communist content that it has rotted her brain and made her a raging Raylo commie shill. Has she even looked at the evidence? Is there substance behind these views about Gina? She just seems like a fucking parrot. The communists say, Gina bad, she's anti-Semitic. Why? Because of this tweet? This is garbage evidence, especially considering the Democrats call Trump supporters Nazis all the time. Pedro Pascal, who also works at Disney, made similar tweets. Nothing happened to Pedro. Meg isn't having a complete meltdown about him. Pedro Pascal is really a moron. One, he deleted his Twitter because of Elon Musk.
I don't care. I never have.
And two, this tweet is not a shot at Trump. The Obama administration is the one who built the cages at the border.
Who built the cages, Joe?
Let's talk about what
Who
we're
built the
talking about.
cages,
Let's
Joe?
talk about what we're
The woke mob started on Gina because she tweeted out the story of someone refusing to salute Hitler. This is not anti-Semitic in the slightest. The woke mob is made up of a bunch of soy-induced retards. The mob continued with claims of racism and transphobia. These nutjobs bullied her, demanded she say Black Lives Matter, ACAB, all cops are bastards, and that she put pronouns in her Twitter bio. And Gina refused to bend to the mob. This went on for months. The more she resisted, the more she fought back, the more unhinged they became, and Disney did not have her back. Now you have Star Wars Meg having a complete Star Wars meltdown over it, when she clearly doesn't know the facts. Then you got Jason Ward, Star Wars NPC. She's anti-mask and questioned the vaccine. Maybe Jason is living under a rock with a shit-ass website and fake sources. It turns out people were right to question the effectiveness of masks, the safety of the vaccine, speak out against the mandates. My body, my choice, right? Apparently not in this case. Big Tech might get big mad if I continue to roast their narrative. And this isn't a political channel, it's a Star Wars channel. Just like Star Wars Santa runs a Star Wars channel. He just wants to talk about Star Wars, even if it is an inferior, non-canon Star Wars.
So it's sort of social. Demented and sad, but social.
But no, you needed to bring up politics. You don't talk about it on your channel. You had to have a Star Wars meltdown on another channel, defaming Gina Carano with your fake news, accusations, you infant leftist fuck. And the Star Wars you shill for is shit.
This is the sick mind of the conservative, just always moving the goalpost. It's not racist, it's just asking questions. They know what they're doing.
I think we're just gonna go and watch some anti-Semitic Gina Carano movies now.
She deserves everything she got. She deserves everything she got. I have no sympathy for people like her. The trolls on the internet, backwards, anti-Semitic, anti-trans views. Anti-trans views, anti-trans views, anti-trans views, anti-trans views. Self-loathing Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, that'd be a
Most
good time.
disgusting human being on the internet.
Facts don't care about your feelings. All feminist bloggers are, I don't mean to generalize, but they're all crazy.
Fuck off. Fuck right off. Go fuck yourself. Grogu sells like crazy.
Character in a fictional thing tells him not to wear a mask and all. It's
They're dumb. They're dumb.
Yeah.
Star Wars Meg is a Disney shill. She had a Star Wars meltdown on Star Wars Santa's live stream, and she's been exposed. Then you have Jason Ward acting like a social justice warrior. Oh, yeah, he's so noble. It's funny considering he was canceled in the past. Oh, I wonder what he did. Here's an entire video on it. And surely there's other non-biased evidence to look at. Perhaps this story needs to be reopened. Perhaps the evidence needs to be examined. And I'm the guy to do it. I am Darth Melvin, leader of the Knights of Melvin, and I am exposing all the Disney shills in the Star Wars fandom. Through the dark side of the Force, I will bring balance. Become a knight, subscribe to the channel, join the Knights of Melvin Discord, help plot to take down Disney and all their shills.
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.